TIFU for forgetting the door of my house open. I left home in the morning to go to work. I arrived just 1 hour ago and I see that I forgot the door of my house open. In fact, quite open. This is the second time this year that I have left home and for some reason forgotten to close the front door. It happens because I often leave home in a hurry, of course. Despite living in an apartment, 3rd floor, in a quiet neighborhood, it is always dangerous to leave the door open. Anyway, I go into the house. I close the door and everything seems normal to me. But of course, if everything was normal, I wouldn't be writing this TIFU. I go to the bathroom to urinate and I hear a sound that seems familiar. I wash my hands, get to the bedroom and I see a pretty black cat meowing. What's the problem? I don't have a cat. At least I didn't before I left home. As far as I know, I only have one neighbor who has a cat, and this is not his cat. Something that is important to mention is that the cat don't have a collar and has not shown any aggression or seemed scared. My neighbor, who also has a cat, tells me that even though he has no collar, he believes he ran away from some house. What he can't explain is how he got there. Many will be angry with me, but considering that my neighbor has already said he doesn't want more cats, I'm thinking of giving the cat to a friend who is crazy about cats. She has 3. I never wanted to have pets because I get too attached. On the other hand, I think maybe I should keep it. You may not believe it, but right now I'm in an internal struggle like I don't think I've been in a long time. Geez, why did I forget to close the door? TL. Dear, I forgot to close the door when I left the house. When I got home there was a cat in my room meowing. And I'm in an internal struggle like I haven't been in a long time. Take it to a vet and see if it's been chipped? Looks like a cat that may have had a home already, considering how clean they are and socialized. Their owners might be missing them. https preview.red.it/5tiki88g1yhb1.png width equals 636 and format equals PNG and auto equals WebP and S equals 7418 BD 45618714 CF 4F 9492 AO365 E5 CO 74483713 E. Hey op, there are hinges you can buy and install that will close the door each time it is open. Might be something to consider. You need to get the little champ to a vet and see if they are chipped. If a cat has adopted you, congratulations. Beautiful cat. Before you decide to keep or rehome, get the kitty scanned for a microchip. Should be free. Check any local community Facebook, Nextdoor groups to see if anyone is missing a cat. And report to the local shelters. You said you live in an apartment. Is the apartment open to the outside? Or to an interior hallway? Because if it's interior, that's so wild. XD. Take the cat to a vet to make sure it's not microchipped. Also post in your local apartment building FB group, if you have one. If not, whatever local town, city group you live in, to make sure it's not someone else's cat. If either of these come up negative, get the cat spayed and then keep it equals. If the cat could come on its own, sure we'll know the way back. Cats are animals of that kind. Wanderers. They go around. If it stepped in your house, sure is not his first and, if allowed, not his last. Most probably owner is wondering when we'll be back from his neighborhood tour. Take it to vet to check for chip and try to make it known somehow that you found a cat. By the photo seems it's already grown up and well taken care of. Not some new street baby. It's the universal cat distribution system. That's your cat now. Geez man. Just post some pictures around the neighborhood with your number on them. If anyone owns the cat, they'll call. I really hope you go through the trouble to find out if this pet has owners instead of selfishly taking it in a listening to the people say, it's yours now, that could be somebody's family. First off, call animal control and report that you found a black cat. If it doesn't have a collar, it may either have a microchip, or its family may have called looking for it. If you can't find the number for animal control, call your jurisdiction's non-emergency number. They'll transfer you to the correct department. Follow the care advice others have given in the meantime and hope that eventually its family will be looking for it. Maybe take it to a vet who can check for a microchip. P.S. to everyone who sees this. If your pet has a microchip, don't forget to make sure it's registered with your current contact information in case your pet gets lost. You can put the cat back out. Why no? You don't have to keep it. If it's looking like it hasn't eaten or is stray, then sure, get it scanned. See if you can get it home, but if it's just wandering around and came in once, you don't now have the responsibility to rehome it. Put it back out. If it keeps coming back, then do some checks. Now my cat, the cat distribution system has spoken. I'd try to find the owner first, ask around. Not just to the vet. Let the cat be able to leave on its own accord for some days and avoid feeding it. Let it go back to its rightful owner. If it returns one day with food, it's deaf your cat. You don't forget a door open, you leave a door open.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.